Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we have been very productive. I have done so many things and we are about to do something great in the next coming days. Well, I have here new items that I've added in my organizing stuff, or the organization of my products that I will be selling by the time that I open my shop, since I am still preparing into doing so. And this week has not been very productive for my products, but I am saying that I was productive in both ways, because I'm not just solely doing this shop, but I'm also working as I'm an employee for a certain company. So what we are doing here is that for this week, from the 1st of January until today, which is today's Friday, January 8th, and this week has been hell of a productive week. And the only thing that's not something that I must say is productive is that I have been working on both sides, meaning working with this project or for this shop, and also working on my job, because I have to do it by day, and then at night when I finish with my day job, I have to finish my night job, which is preparing for the shop. So as I have been saying, I have bought some organizing materials and I have set them up, and they have been lovely. And the only thing that I'm having a problem with right now is that I have this, and I also have this. So I got two of them, which is a freebie of their product. Since I'm gonna show you a picture of what I really bought, but yes, I got these two and I'm not sure what to do with them. I don't want to throw it away because I know it will be something useful in one of these days, but I also am not pleased of seeing it right now because I don't have anywhere else to put it in. So yes, so for now it's gonna be here, because my organizer is on this side and at the back, because this side I'm using it for my office things, my stationery things for my office, and then on this side I am using it for my products. So this is where I'm putting my bookmarks, my postcards, or anything that I'm gonna be selling in the future. That's why I bought it. Yes, and speaking of, as I've said, I have been productive, though I've done not much, but I must say it's worth the shot of trying to work things out with working two things. So this is what I have done for this week. I know it's not much, but I have finished around 30 30 memo pads. So I've got here 30 of them. No, this is not 30, this is just around 18, and then some of them are on my organizer because they are not of the same kind. So I finished this 20 items of the same kind, and then I made samplers for the other designs, 2 of each. That's why I said that I've finished around 28 to 30 items of these memo pads. I know I'm going slow with it. I know I'm slow with these things, but I still am working on it. I'm still in a very big work in progress, and I hope that I would improve with the help of the cutting tools that I have, and hopefully this will be very productive or next week would be a very, very productive week, since I am already going to start working very, very seriously with my my priority job, because as of now, I cannot focus more on this project or my shop, because it will be contradicting to what I'm supposed to focus on, which is that. That's why I am currently working on it step by step, and hopefully when the time comes, when I'm ready, I would just launch it, and then hopefully people would just come bursting in, and I would be very happy. I'll be happy to provide you these materials or these memo pads, and just so you can see the things or the progress that I've the progress that I have been. I'll be having or showing you guys a small video clip of how I've been doing, or how I have done this, or how I have completed it. I wasn't able to video or take a video of the rest of the days, but well, because I am relying on my phone, and my phone is quite full now. I have to delete a lot of videos just to take this last video that I am filming, and yes. So let me show you some things first, and I'll be back in a while. So I already have with me the items that I have finished. I am going to put this aside so that you can see this. So I have finished some of these, and then here, I only made one of that. Then this one's, I really like this, but I don't think anyone would buy this much thing, but I hope someone will, because the first page of each of my design is actually just kind of a cover page. So like it's a postcard, so that when you try to write on things, it's kind of hard. But the second paper is just a regular paper. I am actually hoping to upgrade the grams of this paper that I'm using, but I'm still having a hard time looking for the right supplier. So yes, hopefully when I have enough funds from selling these, or even from my salary for my current job, I'll be able to find the perfect person or for the perfect company to provide me with a thicker paper. So I have also done this, and this, and lastly this. That's why I said I finished around 28 to 30 memo pads, and I also have my business cards / thank you cards ready. I have made around 100 of them, because if I make 20 of each design, I'm gonna be making 100 memo pads for my first opening, for my soft opening, just soft launching of my products. And I also have had my packaging, which is, I don't know what it's called, but I presume it's called guillotine. I don't know, these ones. So I know that in my first video I told you I'm not confident, or I'm not comfortable sharing with you all the things that I'm using right now, but I just noticed that why will you be watching my video for nothing? Because basically when you watch my video, it will be like watching the videos of other people, because we all have the same content, like packing, making. So what I'm doing here is that I'm giving you information of what I have done, so that maybe if you want to have your own shop, which will probably be crowding the marketplace, but I don't let me say that it wouldn't matter anymore, since people will be choosing sellers based on their ability to create art and things like that. And I know I'm not very confident about that since I'm not very good at drawing or anything like that, but yes, hopefully if you do plan, or if you do decide to establish or make your own business with stationery items, you'll be able to do so and be successful with it. And I hope that this video will help you a lot in gathering the information that we needed. So what I have here is that when I finish doing things or doing my memo pads into this, or like this one, so what I did is that I wrapped around this paper here. So I wanted to have it as a postcard or a thicker paper, but then this paper actually holds it very well. That's why I'm not gonna spend more money into things that will not be very useful for the client. I'm focusing on more on the item itself, the useful item itself, since I want them to experience the feeling of the magic of using the things that they have bought with a smile. So I'm sorry, I'm having I'm not feeling well, but yes. So when I finish cutting and drying this up with the glue, I just actually wrapped around this and then put some double-sided tape at the back and stick it in here. So that's what I did. So this is my backing card, aside from the backing card that it already has. So I also put another backing card and put my signature on it and my shop's name and some code. Actually, this code is something that I have intentionally placed or intentionally chosen because of last year's what do you call this, not so well feeling that we've been through. And this is something that I want to remind people, and maybe over the time that I am in this shop, I'll be changing this once in a while, and maybe even randomize these, because it will be very, very wonderful to have these things written, and then maybe I'll have some people be inspired with this. So if the buyer decides to buy this, or I'm just gonna put it in just so. And then, oh, by the way, this is 4 inches by 5. Yeah, this is 4 inches and this is 5 inches. And my postcard, or my backing card here, is also 4 by 4, I think. Wait, let me get my ruler. Oh no, it's not 4. It's only 4 and no, 3 and 3/4, 3 inches and 75, if you want it like that. And this one is a little bit over 4 inches, which is 4.25. So this is quite big. I'm gonna be changing them and soon, and yes, I'm gonna be changing them, and then I'm gonna be putting it here. So I'm gonna be redesigning. I'll be changing a lot because I know that my shop is a work in progress. I myself is a work in progress, and if I don't improve things as I see them, then probably my buyers would think, even though I still don't have a market, I always think about them because they are the center of this shop. My clients and my future clients are my source of imaginary things. Like, I always look forward to their expectations, to their happiness of receiving their items, and I would like to see them have it, or I would like to see them experience it by maybe posting it in their social media accounts, or reacting or sharing their ratings on the product. So that's why I have made, where was that? It's gone. Oh, I have made my kind of a business card. So I've written here my shop's name, and then a thank you for them, and something that they can tag me on. And it's not perfect, but I'm still working on these things. Some of them are, and some of them aren't. So this is my thank you card. I actually was hoping to change this. While I'm doing this, I actually thought of changing it. That's why I'm very versatile and flexible with these kinds of things. And this is what I thought. So I have this thank you card, or business card, and maybe I'm gonna add another paper, which is this. I'm gonna either add or change it. So what's happening here is, as you can see, I already have something different here. So on my second launching, I hope that my buyers or my friends won't mind me changing things, because as I've said a while ago, my shop is in a continuous change for improvement and for success. And for me to be able to do that, I need to improve, I need to change, I need to always be updated with the things that I want them to see. So here I have a small booklet. I actually just printed it in paper because, well, why not? I am not even launching this yet, so I'm just having this as backup for my future projects. So when I open this, this is where I'm gonna put my freebies. As you can see, it's all cutie. And then I'm gonna put something here, maybe this card, and then some cute little things, and then here's my letter for them, and this is where I put them. Here are some freebies that I hope you'll enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts and keep updated with upcoming events, news and events from my shop. So this is what I've written here on the freebie side. And then on the thank you card, your purchase is very much appreciated. If this is your second or third, or even more than our fingers can count, purchase, and you feel like this is not of the same shop, don't worry. I am constantly working on improvements and so many things with the shop, as my shop is still new. So please do continue with your utmost support and be part of the success that I aim to achieve in my shop. So yes, I still am a work in progress, and I do hope that my friends, my customers will be very supportive of it. And yes, so that's it. That's what I have been very busy with for the past few days. By Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then today I have finished these, and then yes, that's it. And then the next part of this video will actually be me doing the cutting. So I have used, it may not be seen in the video, but I used a ruler, some scissors, some cutters, and even an X-Acto knife. Depends on how hard or easy is it for the thing that I am going to cut. And then, oh, my cutter. So I have a cutter, this one. So this is, oh, this is an A5 cutter. Sorry. This is that was an A5 cutter, and this one is my trimmer. So it's actually it's actually very big for me. Yes, and Yes, it's big for me. So this is my cutter, my trimmer, and it can be expanded to this. Depends on how big or small your item can be. So we can measure it this way. It's around 13 inches. Oh, and then yes. So this is where if there are times that I need to do things in a specific way, this is what I use, and then just slide it down, and I got cut. So these are the materials I use for cutting, and I don't have Cricut or Silhouette. I do plan on buying one, but I just don't have the money to purchase it. So finances is quite a problem here. That's why we are doing things manually, and I do hope that despite that, you will still be supportive of my cute little shop. So here's the video that I promised you, and keep watching. So I hope you liked the video that I have shared with you, and I'm just recording for an outro. And yes, as I have said, I do hope that you like this video. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that when I see you next week, I hopefully would want to have a weekly video, so that I can keep you updated with all the things that I have gone through with the shop, and hopefully you can learn from me. And in the comment section, I can learn from you as well by commenting the things that you think I should be improving and things like that. So yes, that has been my week, and hopefully, as I've said, hopefully you learn from me. And goodbye. I'll see you next week.